Alright. Now, time to drop off. Okay. Alright, so seemed easy enough. But yeah, both parcels dropped off. Yes, you're like joining me, episode 13, still going strong, you already know. Literally tonight, I'm just sorting out some orders. I'm literally sorting out this watch here for my boy, getting it all sized up. When it focuses, yeah, getting this all sized up for my boy, and that is ready to go. Literally in a second, put that in the case. It's ready to go. As you can see, literally just uploaded the video. So, yeah, just sorting out a couple of things tonight, and then we're in the gym. So yeah, I'm gonna post a few clips from there. Yeah, start of this week. Let's go. It's Christmas week. It's gonna be a bit slow, but nevertheless, I'm gonna get some shit posted. Yes, hope you all had a good Christmas and that. Currently the 28th. So kind of just, but I've been back to work. But what I need to do today is, well, all today kind of been sort of in the process with getting a new supply set up. Obviously for the reselling eBay business. But that's kind of in the works and just seeing what we can do with that, because really and truly I want as much supply as we can get. And obviously this supplier here has this sort of drop shipping sort of thing that we can do. So if you want to test that out, 2 products that you sold earlier today. So the Clinique stuff is now out of stock. It's done. And then we sold we sold this body scrubs. We sold these, both of them. So if you remember, we bought each one for around £3. I sold it for 15. So it costs us about £6. I don't know, £3, £4 for shipping, and you have a little fees. So around £3-4 on that, nothing crazy, but I really just wanted to test out sort of doing like RA, for example. I really wanted to just test doing that out. So that's not bad. And obviously with the stuff that we bought from Superdrug, it's really risk-free. We're still within that period of 28 days to return stuff if we want. So even if this stuff doesn't sell, we could return it and get our money back. So I might as well have had this shut up and make a little bit of profit. I've still got a few more products up for sale as well. So I'm going to package these up and then get them shipped out. It's the weekend and it's 6 PM anyway. So we've got till Monday. However, I'm going to try drop a bottom at the little post thing, like the post box, the Romo post boxes, just like round the corner from the gym when we go later anyway. So I'm going to throw in a few clips of that as well. So anything else? Oh yeah, also by today what I need to get done is I need to sort of finalise on these, on sort of this plan for the jewellery thing, because what's kind of happening is, obviously as you don't know, my girlfriend's helping me do this sort of thing, so it's just kind of like I need to match her schedule with mine, especially to do the whole photo shoot and everything. And what I'm looking at is sort of these little jewellery packaging boxes. As you look seen from before, sort of some of the jewellery boxes we got in. However, one thing that I'm just picking up on is, let me stop hemorrhaging my capital and trying to go out all fancy and stuff with all of this stuff, which I get works, but I'd say if I could really go back in time, the one thing I'll do would be, I don't know, I'd not cheap out where I can, but just focus on getting my product out there and then expand on the other things that we need to do. I spent so much money developing the watch business and getting all these fancy cases, and that stuff cost me so much money. However, I could have put that money into promoting it and actually developing the promotional side of the business, right? But instead I put my money in the wrong places, but it's fine, and you live and you learn and all of that. So with the jewellery, it's kind of like I'm going to focus more on the product, which I have. I'll focus on a good product, and then I'm going to focus on getting it in front of people's faces. There's no point of me spending hundreds of pounds trying to get all these fancy jewellery cases in and all this other stuff and all that, then I've got absolutely no money to do anything else. So I'm just going to focus on marketing and doing all of that. And then obviously once we built up the capital, once we've did all of that, then I'm going to sort of develop on more of the packaging experience. Don't get it twisted, it's still going to be good. However, sometimes it's really just unnecessary, and it's not even sometimes this ain't even about the money. But with the watch thing, as you lot know, I do obviously the watch rolls. It comes with every single watch. So as soon as I sell the rest of these watches with these watch rolls, I'm not going to do watch rolls again. I would do them separately. I'm not going to do them for free anymore, because one, it costs a lot of money, and secondly, it costs a lot of time. So as you lot know, it's these. So I'll just show you. There were these watch rolls here. You don't see that anywhere else. Even when you buy a Tissot or anything, they don't even come with these sort of things. I thought, cool, I've one-upped my competitors, but I've one-upped them in something that people don't really see, right? So that's what it is. And I had the whole shipment of these watches in for months, and I was literally just waiting on the watch rolls when I could have started selling them from way before. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm gonna do right now, and just take my time with things, and you know what I'm saying, and do all of that. But so I'm gonna literally hit up about 30-40 suppliers, try see what the best price I can get in. At the moment, the best price I've got for about 100 of these cases that I showed you lot, around 110, maybe £100, which isn't bad. It works out to about 100 per piece of jewelry that we sell. That makes sense. However, time, it's all about time as well. So we're probably gonna have to do this photo shoot on the 27th, which I didn't really want to do. However, because of people's schedules, and I don't really want to take the risk and bet that this bulk shipment was going to get here in 10 days. My mind probably will change later today, and I probably will place the order in. But what I'm going to do, what I can do actually, to be fair, is I'm going to put the order in now. If the shipment still hasn't arrived, I'm pretty sure the place is refundable. The studio might be refundable. I think if we do it like 48 hours before, but I'll look into all of this stuff and see what we can do. And then, if not, then obviously we'll have to do it for the 27th, and it is what it is coming. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. Just kind of just finalising a few deals and just make sure I get myself as ahead as possible. Because really and truly, especially with the women's stuff, the men's stuff, I really want to get this stuff up and going before Valentine's Day. You know, especially when I start running a bit of ads as well. You know, or ladies or men, or if you've not got your lady a necklace, you need to look at this one and all of that. So I really want to get that in before Valentine's Day, and that will allow me, if I'm able to do it by the 9th, that will give me around 2 to 3 weeks, literally about 3-4 weeks to get it up and running and do all that. So yeah, that's the plan for today, and really just sort of a few things and see where we can go. The problem with kind of these necklaces, that the clasp here is quite big, as you can see all the stones and everything. So sometimes it's like a lot of these jewelry cases or whatever, they don't actually fit in it, and that's not really good. So yeah, I get that sorted out today, and then yeah, man. But I don't know if this might be the end of the video. However, yeah, I'm gonna to the gym later, drop off these parcels, and yeah, hope you had a good Christmas, and yeah, catch you later next. Alright, man. Thank you. Have a good day, man. Appreciate it.
No worries, bro. You too. Bye.
Alright. I should have recorded a bit more of that conversation, but basically, took a little bit of a risk, and obviously now we've got access to quite a decent supplier, so a dropshipping supplier. So briefly, what they do is that they sell a whole bunch of designer goods, shoes, fragrances, all of that, and basically they can sell it on behalf of us. So what we can do basically is, whenever all these new items come out or whatever, we can list it up on eBay, and it will get shipped out from their warehouse to the customer here in the UK. So that will take around 1 to 2 days. So you pay quite a hefty amount for that. But like I said, right now I'm in a position where I don't know. I'm like ready to invest in whatever I need to before I can't, if that makes sense. So paid quite a bit of money, but hopefully we can make some of this money back. I mean, we don't have to buy any of these products. Literally, we can sell it, list them on behalf of these guys, and then we can literally ship it out to the customer, and we don't have to do anything. We don't have to touch anything, don't have to see anything, don't have to do anything. Kind of just overlook sort of the whole little process. So it stung me a little bit, that did sting me a little bit, but that's how it goes sometimes. But I'll keep you updated on anything, and then see you in the next one. Let's go. Actually, hold on. Actually, before I go though, I'm going to show you some products, sort of products that they sell. I won't be able to show you lot, but basically they have the whole website
sort of with information about sort of what products they have, so then obviously you can directly ship that to the customer or whatever. But a whole bunch of like ASICs, sportswear, all that good stuff. So obviously we'll be taking full effect on that, just as of obviously when I make my return back. But hopefully I don't look back on this decision and regret it. I won't, but it's just kind of like, even with the one-on-one mentorship, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have gone with that. So not that there's anything wrong with obviously who I got it with, but it's just knowing whether you want to do something or not. So hopefully this is going to be pretty good. As soon as we get some of the information gone through, we're going to get literally loads of stuff set up on eBay.